Hey guys, welcome back to my channel if you are a returning subscriber. Today's video is going to be a shop my stash. I already have all my products picked out and I'm really excited because I haven't done a shop my stash video in quite some time, and I really enjoy filming these because I kind of just take you behind the scenes and you get to see a glimpse of like not only my makeup collection but the process of my brain and how it chooses to pick products. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're also testing out new and old makeup. I have some really fun and exciting new launches from the Sephora VIB sale that I recently got. With that said, you already know. Grab your cafecito and let's go ahead and get started with today's Shop My Stash. I am filming on my phone, so I apologize in advance if the quality isn't the greatest, but my other camera died on me, so let's just take a quick glance here. I just received some PR as well as some orders from Sephora, so I like to start off with primer. So let's go into the primer drawer, which is, oh, that's a powder. This one right here. Now, the one that I've been loving is the Clinique Pore Refining Solutions. Obsessed with this, you guys. Like, I cannot stop using it, but obviously I want to try something new. So let's go in with this primer. I actually haven't given it much of a chance, so we're gonna try this one for primer. For my foundation, I'm gonna try the new tinted moisturizer by Rare Beauty. I picked it up in the shade 36C. I know this isn't going to be like full coverage, which is fine, so we're gonna try that. I also have here though the Face and Body Sheer Foundation by MAC. I don't think I'm gonna try this one because I really want to try it on its own to see if it works for me and my skin type. So we have primer, foundation. Next up is concealer. I don't have any new concealers, so my concealer drawer is right here. For that, what do I want to use? I've been really into the Catrice as well as the Tarte, so I'm not going to use those. Let's use, and I love the Jaclyn Hill. I've already raved about it. I recently used this one, the NARS, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this one, the Flower Beauty. This one is actually a really nice concealer, and I think it'll go perfectly with the tinted moisturizer because it's not like crazy full coverage. So, and then for my powder, I am trying a new powder, the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. I've heard amazing things about it, so I'm going to use this to set the entire skin, but I do need something to kind of like bake. So for that, I always use a sponge like this. I know this is dirty, don't judge me. For underneath the eyes, let's see, you guys know that I love the Hailey's Retouch, favorite one. Love Huda Beauty. I'm going to use this one right here because I am so close to running out. The Flower powder by Beauty Bakery. This one is actually really good. I had originally decluttered it. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it because I need to finish it. Like, who's going to want this tiny amount? Nobody. So we're going to use that one. For bronzer, bronzers are right here. I've been really into like cream bronzers. So I don't know if I want to do a cream bronzer this time. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Light Tantour Contour Bronzer, since it's a contour and a bronzer in one. I have Catrice. I have the Milani. Oh, I haven't used the Milani in what feels like a few videos. Jaclyn Hill, LA Girl. That one's actually pretty nice. I ended up getting rid of the cool tone one. So let's use the Milani bronzer. For blush, I am going to be trying out some new ones. I recently got this in the mail for PR. I've never tried anything from Kaja Beauty. So I think we're either going to try that or the new Morphe blushes. This is the cream blush and blush balm, and then the powder blush. So we'll see which one we go with, but we're going to just keep those there for now. My beauty sponges, I just got these in the mail. I ordered them from Amazon from AOA Studio. I've heard amazing things, And I think these were like $9 or something like that for the entire set. So we're going to use this as a sponge to highlight. Now, this is where it gets tricky because I am a creature of habit. And I literally want to use the same thing over and over again. But what should we use today? I just tend to gravitate towards the same ones. I feel like I haven't used the Amrezy Highlight in a while, and this one is perfect for like texture skin. So we're gonna use that one. So I think the base is pretty much all picked out. Now for eyes, I really want to create like a teal eye look, and I don't know what palette I want to use. I have some here, I have some over here. I never use these Festy Bestie palettes, but I just wasn't blown away by them, so I don't know. This is so pretty. I think for palette, I want to use something like not super old school, but something that a lot of people don't really use anymore because there's so many new palettes coming out all the time. This is such a beautiful palette. Honestly, you can never... Okay, I am going to go with this one because I was actually just looking at my comments and a few of you have asked for more tutorials with the BFF palette by Alondra and Elsie. And then for my lashes, honestly, I feel like the lashes, I want to pick them out towards the end. But we will see. Maybe we can try these. $6.92. These are also really pretty and a little bit more toned down. And then of course I have my own lashes. If you guys don't know, you can shop my lashes in the description box down below. This was the old packaging, and then this is all our new packaging. Maybe I will just use some of my own personal lashes. Here I have Fabulash 1990, which is my most favorite lash. We're gonna come back to the lashes. I did forget to pick out an eyeshadow primer with you guys, so I'm gonna use the Pigment Base eyeshadow primer in the shade Neutral by Profusion. I feel like this one is almost, not that it's a dupe, but they tried to almost like go for a base like the one from... Oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of the name and I am having a total brain fart. P. Louise, that's the name. But I definitely can't compare it to the P. Louise because this one is a little bit more watery than any of the P. Louise bases. This is a really nice base though. It's not like my favorite, but I do like that it does make the eyeshadows stand out, especially because it is such a light colored primer. I had to apply a little bit of lip oil. This is the Milani one. It's my absolute favorite because my lips just felt a little dehydrated. So for my palette, we picked the BFF palette from BH Cosmetics, which is in collaboration with Alondra and Elsie, and this matches my shirt perfectly. Honestly, I don't know if this is still available. I hope it is. Sorry if it's not. If it's not, then I probably won't use it anymore unless you guys requested, which you did. So that's why I am using it today. So I'm going to start off with the shade Bon Appetit, which is a nice like vanilla shade. And you guys already know we're applying that on the brow bone. And then I'm just going to kind of like blend it down a little, but not too down. My face is burning, you guys. I just finished shaving my face not too long ago, and then I had the brilliant idea of applying a toner afterwards, and it was stinging. Only me, I swear. Only these things happen to me. Okay. So now that we have that nice and blended, I did kind of like a swatch thing on my arms so I can decide what I wanted to go with. And I'm going to start off with the shade Latte. I'm not going to be super detailed with my look today. I know that my looks tend to be very like dramatic and very like intense, but for the sake of today's video and to the time, I'm not gonna go too crazy. So Latte is a beautiful like neutral toned color, and I'm gonna place that right here. I am gonna pack it on though because the base is still a little bit wet. I don't want to get any skipping. So I'm going to like lay it down. As you can see, it's very, very soft. It looks like a sand color. That's the best color, or yeah, the best way I can describe it. Next, I'm going to take Aloe and Else, which is Alondra and Elsie. And this is as deep as I'm going to go with this look, you guys. And I'm just going to pack that on to the crease. This is such a beautiful palette. I really do hope that it's still available. Obviously, if it is, I will link it down below. I will try to find it for you guys. I don't know exactly what's going on with BH Cosmetics. I've heard that they have filed for bankruptcy, but I don't know if that exactly means like they're out of business. They can easily be bought by another brand and like get rebranded. I don't know. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Hopefully they don't. Honestly, BH Cosmetics is amazing and we need them to stick around. For all over the lid, I'm going to take the shade Blessed and woo! You guys see the pigment on this? Wow. Oh my goodness. I actually should have cut my crease. I'm kind of regretting it now because I was not expecting this to be so pigmented. Color is so stunning. I'm just going to work on the outer corners using the same shades. This is also another product I didn't pick with you guys. Gosh, I swear. Bad Gal from Benefit is my current go-to mascara. This really elongates my short and sad little lashes. I added a little bit of the brown to the waterline because I felt like it needed it, and then I curled my lashes with my lash curler. So for the primer, I'm going to use the Hard Candy Pore Defense Primer, which is this one right here. I have tried it a few times and I don't know exactly how I feel about it. It's oil-free, silicone-free, and it minimizes the appearance of pores. I think this is the one that a lot of people compare it to the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer or not. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys know which one it is a dupe for. It's one of these from Hard Candy, but it does feel a little bit tacky, and it's supposed to like minimize the appearance of pores while just really while making your makeup last longer. It says 12-hour of pore minimizing. So let me look at my pores up close and I'll tell you guys. No. So for the foundation, I had mentioned that I picked up the new Rare Beauty. Why do I say that weird? Rare Beauty Positive Lights Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the shade 36C. I honestly have not seen any reviews about this. I don't know if people are not reviewing it or I just personally haven't seen any, but I haven't. So I am curious to see how it's going to blend with sponge and then with the brush. So I'm going to try it out with both. I'm going to go in with my little sponge. Oh, this is very dewy. Need a little bit more. I am afraid that this is going to make me too oily. And this primer, I don't know how this primer is going to work on my skin. So hopefully I'm not an oily mess. Definitely very sheer, which is exactly what I expected from this. I'm going to put some on here and then I'm going to blend it in with my brush. I just want to see if this gives me any more coverage than the sponge. I mean, not really. My skin doesn't look like it has more coverage on this side than on the other side. So let's move on to concealer. We picked out the Flower Beauty Light Medium Light Illusion Concealer. I haven't used this in so long. And I am going to go a little bit heavier coverage with this. This is actually a full coverage concealer, but it has a really nice like dewy finish to it, which is why I wanted to pair it with this tinted moisturizer. I'm also going to bring it right here, here, and then here, and then I'm going to cover up this little volcano that I have on my face. I'm going to go back with this sponge. You guys, I really like these sponges. If you haven't tried them, please purchase them right now. You can find them on the AOA website, which everything is $1. Or you can just order them from Amazon like I did. I will have the link to both. Now that I think about it, is Flower Beauty still a brand? I feel like I haven't seen anything from them in quite some time. I know that this is Drew Barrymore's makeup line. I actually never really cared for it. Like their products were never like enticing to me. We appreciate how full coverage this concealer is. Wow. I did not realize it was this full coverage. Okay, I am so excited to try out this powder. It is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder, no powder. Never tried anything from Dior. I feel so bougie right now, but I've heard so many good things. I've been wanting a powder that sets the skin without extra coverage, something very lightweight for the summer. So hopefully this is it. Do I want to use this? I feel like this is too tiny, but we're going to use it. Actually, I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to use this one because it's a little bigger. It does have a very pretty, like, luminous finish to it, so maybe that's what it's going to give me. I'm just going to press it on the skin. And again, this is not going to give you coverage. It's just going to set the skin, which is exactly what I wanted it to do. Underneath my eyes, I'm going to bake with the, oh my gosh, there's so much powder. The Beauty Bakery flour powder in, what is this? What? Cassava yellow? Honestly, this powder is so nice. If I had to compare it to any powder that I have, this one really reminds me of the Hailey's Beauty Retouch powder, where it has that very soft filter-like effect on the skin without over drying under the under eyes, because that tends to happen a lot. I'm just going to lightly set around the eyebrows because I get super oily there. And then right here. Update on the Dior powder. Oh my gosh, this looks so good and it pairs so well with this tinted moisturizer. My skin feels so light and it doesn't feel heavy. Oh my goodness, I think this is like a match made in heaven. I totally forgot that I wanted to do cream bronzer, you guys. Why didn't you tell me? You should have said, hey, pay attention. Just kidding. That's okay. We're going to move on to the bronzer. We picked out the Milani bronzer in Sunkissed 02. So we're going to go ahead and apply that right here. Right here. By the way, I ordered the new Fenty Beauty little contour bronzer palette that she just released, and I'm so excited. Like, there's something about bronzers, you guys, that I just, I can't get enough. And I have enough bronzers to last me a lifetime, but yet here I am. So that's very light, which I like. I feel like this look is very like natural. Let's move on to the blush. So again, forgot that I had cream blushes, but I'm gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try it. So this is the Kaja Spicy Blush. Oh, that is so pretty. You're kidding me. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I do not care. I'm gonna place some on the back of my hand. And then with my sponge, I'm gonna pick it up. And hopefully this doesn't lift to my foundation. It's definitely more of a sheer blush. You have to build it. But it has a beautiful dewy finish. Do you guys see that? So let's try this new blush from Morphe. They released a bunch of them. I don't know why I bought this one. I think I meant to buy another one, but the day that I went to Ulta, I was with Lincoln. And if you're at Ulta with a toddler, you know it's like game over the moment you step in. So I grabbed Always Blushed. Yep. And I'm just going to apply that on the cheeks. This is like very sheer. I'm going to stamp it on so I don't disrupt like the cream blush that I just applied. This is a really pretty everyday work appropriate blush where it's not intimidating, it's not in your face. You can tone it down or you can build it up just like how I did. I'm gonna use the Anastasia and Amrezy highlighter. This one is beautiful, and I love how it pairs with just like gold accessories because it is such a beautiful golden highlight. So I do have a lot of texture here because like I said, I shaved my face and I think I might have been a little too aggressive. We're gonna jump right onto the lips. I've already powdered my lips. It just allows me to really apply the lip liner nicely. So for my lip liner, I'm going to use the NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner. And then for my lipstick, I decided to go with this one because I actually haven't used it. The Fenty Beauty Unbutton Liquid Lipstick. So we're going to go ahead and apply that. I'm going to go ahead and just set the skin using the Professional Super Setter. I love the mist on this. Okay, I still love it. So here is the final look. Thank you so much for shopping my stash, you guys. I think we did a great job at picking out the products today. I love the way the skin is looking. I'm going to keep testing out these products, and I will have to test out the Rare Beauty, what is it, tinted moisturizer on its own, because honestly, this Dior powder makes my skin look so airbrushed, so soft. It's like I have a filter on, but my skin feels so light. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain it. If you guys want to splurge or buy anything from the Sephora VIB sale, I don't remember how long it goes on for, but this video should be up before the sale. Try the Dior Backstage powder. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm obsessed with everything. Such a soft glam moment, like very nude, like it's an all nude color, and I'm here for it. So thank you all so much for being here. I love you. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye.